Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at the Slater, which, for all I can tell, is pretty much a first-person Hitman style game, in that you are going into locations full of people, and kind of blending in so that you can find a target and kill them. In this case, we're doing it for revenge, and not for money, but otherwise, the concept seems to be fairly similar. I was going to say that it's probably considerably more janky than Hitman, but actually the jankiness of Hitman is one of its appeals, so that wouldn't be out of place. So let's get in here. Let's find out why Mark Slater is so angry. Always a good start when you've got chromatic aberration. Getting some immediate flashbacks to Works of Mercy with this shifting color palette. I'm not sure what expression that is. Is it anguish? Is it anger? Is it just Slater? Interesting choice if this...
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to BTT News. I'm David Hoffman. It has been a year since the highly addictive designer drug D-Pain started gaining popularity. Over the past year, the DEA has worked on finding the producers behind this drug, but have so far been unable to find any suspects. It seems the DEA is unable to stop this drug from spreading over the country, and it won't be long, they believe, before it spreads over the entire planet. The police still believe that the murder of DEA agent Ben Slater is related to D-Pain. Slater was found shot to death in his own driveway. The police have no clue or suspects at this time, and it has been over a year since Slater was murdered. At the time, D-Pain was new on the market, and Slater was the lead investigator of the drug. Police say they have also found 2 D-Pain drug dealers dead very lately, but also have no suspects on that case. Some believe it is other drug cartels. Others believe someone has taken the law into their own hands and that they're cleaning the streets. Will there be more dead drug dealers, or will D-Pain continue to spread over the world? The next few months will show us. David Hoffman, BTT News.
Holy fuck, that was loud. I'm gonna crank it down in the actual video, but it was like explosively loud. That kind of throws my whole introduction with no dialogue out the window.
We have a new lead. Get ready for your next assignment.
So it's not too far off of a setup from the original Max Payne. A murder of a family member that ties into a drug conspiracy. Going around killing all the people involved in that conspiracy. That's a game that's definitely going to be on my LP list. Or rather, a game that I'm definitely going to LP at some point. But as soon as we get in here, I am going to turn the goddamn voice volume down before my ears explode. Usually that's something I leave turned all the way up, because, you know, you'd like to be able to hear the dialogue even over my rambling, but... this is a little bit more than that. Is this our murder van? Very cozy. Also, D-Pain just sounds like a rapper, not a drug.
Okay, Mark. This is a breakthrough. A major step in finding the D-Pain source. A private gang meeting is taking place in Mad Marco's bar tonight. The gang is linked to narcotics. The leader and the bar owner are in on it. They're both D-Pain dealers and convicted criminals. The owner of the bar is Marco Daler, alias Big D. He has a private office in the back of the bar where he sells drugs. The gang leader's name is Lex Ryder. He's also known as the Ink. You should recognize him by the tattoos on his face. Lex has a briefcase with him. We believe the briefcase holds confidential documents of the D-Pain. That briefcase is our only lead in figuring out who's producing D-Pain and who murdered your father, Mark. Your job is to kill both those drug dealers and retrieve the briefcase from Lex. Good luck, Mark.
So who exactly is he working for here? Because it kind of sounds like someone who is some kind of authority, but usually they don't give you leads on how to kill people or who to kill. Okay, so this is a little bit Hitman, though it actually kind of reminds me of the briefings from SWAT 4. Alright, so we gotta look for this guy. He's got loops on his eye. Sons of Doomsday Gang. Is he interested in obtaining the flesh of fallen angels? And I guess, are we actually gonna... Do we need to, like, interrogate these people to find out what they know, or are we just gonna kill them and hope that we have info? And Marco, Big D, who gives out the Big D pain. Drug dealer and a smuggler, multiple guards. And they will shoot. Briefcase. Alright, so... we either have a handgun or our gloves. Those are the only things I can bring with me right now. And a leather jacket. Should I bring the handgun? I don't know. I guess we'll go without it for now. Okay, let's look at the map here. I don't know why I can't just free scroll. I have to use that interface. So where am I right now? I see civilian, enemy, and target, but I don't see me. I assume I'm at the top right where the exit is. So there's only one... no, there's two ways in. There's like a kind of side area down there at the bottom. But our target is... one of them's in a busy room. That's probably the gang leader. And then the drug dealer is in the back with a civilian. Hopefully a lady, keeping him busy. Alright. So let's just kind of get in here and take a look around. Case the place. I like that he's just got a desk and like a filing cabinet back here. Step into my office. Alright. Run by holding shift. Yep, been doing that. You are not allowed to enter the bar? I mean, we don't actually know that yet.
You're not getting past here. Private event.
Alright. Tough bouncers. Not exactly going to let us in easy. So we're going to have to find our own way in. Good thing there's a side entrance. Birds very slowly drift away. So having a Hitman-style game in first person is an interesting change of perspective. I mean, it says he's a civilian, not an enemy, so...
Where the hell is it?
I'm not really sure how I choked him. Couldn't really tell in first person. Take his keys. And there is no non-lethal here. We are just gonna kill everybody who gets in our way. Like a good ex-cop should. Alright, there's blood on his throat. Like we exploded his skin when we choked him. Find an entrance. Also a little disorienting when you do stuff like climb ladders, because that's a scripted animation I just did there. Alright. So, again, seems very Hitman in that we can take people's outfits. Oh, this is our inventory on us. I thought this was like what we can bring into the mission with us. Perfect. No one will ever know. Wait, did we put on tattoos too? Oh, that's a really weird camera there. Okay, that's just the jacket. So we have an inventory for, like, outfits, but it doesn't seem like we can carry more than one with us. Now I am one of you. I'm a gang member. Probably not as much kind of Hitman-y sneaky kills we can do here with like dropping stuff on people and, you know, doing accidents, but our guy here doesn't exactly seem like a professional killer, so it's not like we're looking for the silent assassin rating. I don't know, shouldn't we just stand up here and case the place? There's our briefcase boy right there. What? I got detected, so I just kind of died instantly. I was just curious if they would see the gun from up there. Oh good, there's no autosave.
Okay, Mark.
You're not getting past here. Private event.
Is there a... No, doesn't look like there's a quick save. Can I save, even? No. Alright. It's a high-stakes mission. There's no checkpoints, no saving. There might be checkpoints, just not from what I've done so far. Like, I might get one if I kill the guy. Do I really need the handgun, though? I mean, no. I just wanted to do it as a tutorial. Yeah, I find it really funny that their neck just gets covered in blood when you choke them. It's not like we're using a Garrett. Or a garrote. Alright, so let's not whip out our piece just yet. I am sitting very comfortably. Can you not tell how relaxed I am? Hello, fellow gang member. I am enjoying our gang setting. Should we enjoy some alcoholic gang beverages together?
Area off limits, pal.
They are special gang members because they're wearing denim vests. So we need to find our own denim vests or find another way in. Keycard from the waiter. Is there a waiter here? Oh, there's the waiter. Wait up, waiter. After all, it is your job to wait for me, right? Choke. It was a pretty good choke, right? I thought it was funny. a face of regret in his final moments. Now is this...
What's up, man?
Alright, this is not a denim jacket zone. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so one of our targets is up, and one of our targets is down. There's another packed room back here. Apparently there is another bar, but this one's a strip club bar. It seems weird to have a bar within a bar. Can't exactly see this as being like the VIP zone. Alright, have we got any... that's just another waiter outfit. Wondering if we had any of the denim folks. Who are you? What type of man are you? And why are you showering in your tiny, tiny underwear? I do not think he will help us. Also, that might be his outfit. So we're just going to ignore him. Alright, so this... I think this is just the other way in from the main room. Doesn't seem like we can pick up any sort of environmental weapons, which is a shame. Because that's one of the best parts of Hitman, is running around throwing a circumcision knife into people's heads. Okay, so we gotta go this way, then this way. Oh, that's not the right key card. Alright, so we got a code here. Code to the warehouse. Which is where our gang boss is. He sounds like he's wheezing to himself.
I told you, I'll get the job done. It's what I do. You just worry about my money.
I'm not sure what kind of accent I'm supposed to do. I'm like trying to do a really weak Godfather, but I'm not quite managing it.
It's what I do. You just worry about my money.
Where's my fucking money, Denny?
Well, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
I mean,
I told you.
he's asking for it.
I'll get the job done.
You think you might not want to shoot somebody when they're on the phone, because the person on the other end is gonna hear them get shot in the face? Alright, gonna take your briefcase. Gonna take this key card? Is that a key card? It looks like it should be a key card. What am I gonna do with you? Nope. Conveniently, there seems to be a closet everywhere you could possibly need to kill someone. You can tell he was shot and not choked because he has blood on his head instead of his neck. Alright, one target down. No key card. Well, that area just... that connects to where I need to go, so I'm gonna find a key card in the strip club somewhere. Well, this looks like a place that I might kill someone, even though there's no one in here. I was wondering if they would notice if I just shot the stripper. Oh, I thought her knees were clipping through the ground there. Okay, there's something here.
Oh shit. Fucking electricity.
I'll go check it out. Hey, Rita.
We can't even
turn on the
hide.
Backup generator.
Alright, so we're just gonna stand here and watch. Man, they really don't struggle, considering these are all, like, big, you know, gang thugs. Alright, got his security card, so I should be able to get through that door now. And conveniently, there's another closet here. I mean, I guess this is because it's a tutorial. Shouldn't we take that little earbud thing? So we can hear the radio chatter? Hello, fellow important guards.
Hey man, you okay?
Yes, ignore the blood that is on my collar. I am fine. I am just here to watch the woman and do the guarding that we are doing together. Hello, can I get one green beverage, please?
Hey man, you okay?
I'm going to go guard our boss, the one who pays our checks, but who does not actually use checks because we do not appreciate money trails. Everything is under the table, as it should be. Alright, I think they believe in my disguise, so we can get in here and finish off this other guy. So, what I'm getting so far is that it's very basic compared to Hitman. You know, there's not really much going on here. I mean, there's the very core essence of, you know, disguise yourself, get in and kill people, hide the bodies, but beyond that, there really doesn't seem to be much else. You know, we don't have any environmental weapons, we don't seem to have any sort of, like,
Boss
setup
is
kills.
busy.
Hold it. No entrance.
I like how they're slightly out of sync. Like, this guy's just copying the guy on the right. Scratching his dick with his gun. Should never do that. Okay. So do I need to disguise myself as a guard? One of his bodyguards? Also, I don't know if there's any suspicion in this, which might mean it's a little too
Go
simple.
on. Take a blow.
You know, it's not like, oh,
Vamos a la playa, pendejos.
there are some people who are going to spot you because they recognize you're not one of them.
That's a good sheet, man. Oh, that's a good one. Like I told you, it gives you the best trip money can buy. Now get your stuff and get the fuck on out of here.
Identified as one Charles Parker, found shot dead off Route 66. Police say he received his fatal gunshot wounds as he fled from law enforcement.
Now, what do you want to bet that if I shoot him through the window? Oh, never mind. It's telling me to do it, so... I was going to say, do you think it'll alert everybody? I don't want to shoot the fish tank. Man, that arm. Nobody heard that. Shattering glass. His guards didn't come in here like, boss, what was that sound?
110 to 220 pounds in his late 20s or early
Yep.
30s. Both
That looks like a
are
man who has been
considered
shot in the
armed
face
and dangerous.
from the
If
front.
you have seen either Dean Olson or his accomplice, or have any information that can help police, call our toll-free hotline 1-800-HOT-KUNT.
I'm looking
Now a
at...
word from our sponsors.
Wait, really? Hot
Top of the news today,
KUNT.
2 murders and a robbery in less than 24
But yeah, I was gonna say, look how many
hours. There
pictures
was
on here
panic in
are
Central
repeated.
City today after a gun battle erupted onto busy streets. One police officer was killed.
Man,
and
that
4 others
is
hospitalized
quite
after
the-
a law enforcement sting operation went horribly wrong.
Cheap
The afternoon of carnage
implementation of a
ended with
fish
one
tank.
Of the suspects, later identified as one Charles
Oh,
Parker,
well there you go. I don't have to worry about shooting the fish.
off Route 6.
See?
Say he received
Safety glass. I'm not sure why you would ever fucking get bulletproof fish tank glass. Like, unless you're expecting a lot of gunshots going on in here. Alright, and now I just casually stroll out.
Hold it. Boss is busy. No entrance.
Yep, the boss is gonna be busy for a while.
Hey, man. You okay? What's up, man?
Can I just go out the front door? Since I am in disguise. Boys?
Everything good?
Got the briefcase.
I got it, Jacob. The D-Pain documents.
Excellent. We're finally getting closer. Come on, let's go inside. Listen up, Mark. According to documents, D-Pain drug is produced with only one unique device in a specific secret lab somewhere in the city. There's no address, but someone knows more about the location.
What do you got?
A picture with two names on it. Richard and Catherine Keller. Boys, get out there. See what you can dig up. Let's find something on them.
Are you sure we can trust your boys?
Of course I'm sure. I've known them for years. They worked in the DEA with me and your dad. Me and my boys are the only ones your father counted on. They are reliable. I've got something else here. It's a picture of the D-Pain manufacturing device. Take a look at this.
Huh, looks like a crappy old computer.
Someone's making a hell of a lot of money with it. This device is some kind of new technology, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? It produces the drug, so we need to find it, destroy it, and D-Pain is stopped.
So what's next?
Well, the DEA is corrupted. We can't rely on them. They haven't made any progress in stopping the D-Pain. We have to see this through on our own. We can save thousands of lives, Mark, but if you keep smoking like that, you'll end up as a dead ex-cop.
Huh. Death is always a possibility.
Which is why you need to keep a low profile when going after the Kellers on your next mission. You got that? You just do as I say, Mark, and I promise you, in the end, you'll have your reward, and we'll stop the D-Pain, and you will find your father's killer.
You bet your ass I will. Call me when you have the details.
So it's a little dramatically generic. A little too self-serious, perhaps. But this is the developer's first release, so I'm not expecting it to be on par with Hitman, which has been around for, what, like 7 or 8 games now? I just think that this needs a little more fleshing out to be kind of strong as its own thing. Because otherwise, we are basically just going around choking and shooting people, and that's it. And I don't think that's enough depth to carry a game like this.
Richard and Catherine Keller funded a D-Pain research 2 years ago. Now somehow they're involved in experimenting and testing the drug on humans. They're linked to organized crime and have committed fraud several times over the years. They have private security companies protecting their premises 24/7, and the mansion is being monitored with surveillance cameras. Make sure the cameras won't catch any dead bodies.
A surveillance camera?
According to our sources, they have a safe room somewhere in the house where they keep the secret documents. And we think these documents will tell us the location of the drug lab, the D-Pain device, and the actual producer of the drug. Now, it's rumored that Catherine engraved her wedding ring with an access code for the safe room, just in case something happens to Richard. So keep an eye out for Catherine's ring. Now, they're hosting a neighborhood dinner party tonight, so it's going to be a good chance to get inside that mansion, kill those couple of fraudsters, and retrieve those documents, Mark.
And yeah, it looks like there's only ever these 2 weapons here, so It's not like we might unlock some stuff later. Alright, so there's just a regular old house up there. That for some reason we can get into. Hello, neighbor. It is awfully late in the evening to be watering your plants. Okay, bye. Good talking to you. Why is this here, I'm wondering? Because it's locked from the other side. We can't... Oh, we can jump, but we can't jump over. This hedge is a no-jump zone. Oh, there's another door over here. Like, is there something in here that could be useful? Or is this just... Oh, locked from this side. I don't know, maybe these guys react to gunshots? But then I only have a silenced gun, so I can't even fire a regular gun. And I'm not sure if it's always an instant game over if you get spotted. Also, this cake here combined with this level in general is reminding me of one of the levels from Hitman Blood Money, which is a very good level, where you're sneaking into a guy's house.
If you don't have a party invitation, you're not getting in.
Hold it.
Alright. So, I would think that maybe I need to get in here because they're hosting a party for their neighbors. But there doesn't seem to be a way in. So hopefully these two over here have straight street. I say hopefully the two over here have something I can use.
Tom, are we going or what?
You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you later. Oh God.
Tom, you're not supposed to get wasted when you pre-drink. You're just supposed to drink a little bit. Get social. Thanks, Tom. I am now going to go into the party with your wife, who will not recognize that I am not you. Though she may be suspicious of the lack of alcohol on my breath. Convenient body box. Just left open. Alright, well, let's get in this party. We'll take a look around. I don't think I'm going to play out this mission, but we'll see if there's anything interesting going on in there. It seems like the only kind of difference here is the security cameras are the wrinkle.
Hello there, good evening.
Hello there, identical bodyguard men. Who all kind of look like the same people, even though they're not bikers anymore. No hair, because I guess hair is hard to model. So it's easier if you just make everyone bald. Ah, a waiter and another body box. Well, I was gonna choke him out, but I guess I'll hold off for the moment. Okay, we need a door code. See, like, this is normally where we'd find some cool gardening tools to murder the people with, like a scythe or a trowel, you know, something we could throw through somebody's skull. But instead, we just have to use our gloves and our bullets. Which is not the most exciting way to kill people. That's kind of like the most boring way to kill someone in Hitman, is to just shoot them.
Someone from the staff must be responsible for the murders, but no evidence against anyone at this time. The entire gang was linked to narcotics.
That, like, 6 frames of animation.
And updates later this evening. Police found a few days ago another 2 drug dealers dead in Mad Marco's bar. Bar owner Marco Dialer and his associate Lex Ryder were suspected to be involved in the designer drug D-Pain. The bar apparently had a private gang meeting taking place at the time of the murders, and although the bar was highly guarded, police...
Okay, so... there also doesn't seem to be, like, any sort of distraction items around. Like, if I found a fuse box or something, that I could use to get a guard. But there's no, like, here's a bottle, just throw it here to get this guy at the door to come in. And I can't shoot him because... well, actually, my target is coming this way. I'm gonna say I can't shoot him because the other guy across the hall would see it. Hey there, fella.
For the murders, no evidence against anyone at this time. The entire gang was linked to narcotics. Police say they will have more information and updates later this evening. Police found a few days ago another 2 drug dealers dead in Mad Marco's bar. Bar owner Marco Dialer.
But there really doesn't seem to be much threat of the bodies being discovered.
And the designer drug D-Pain. The bar...
Alright, so that's 1 down. What was my other objective? Retrieve documents. Okay, those are probably in the basement. So all I have to do is kill her to get the wedding ring, I assume. Probably want to kill this waiter. Or the security guy. Either one I think will get me into areas I'm not in right now. Don't want to kill him, he's too close to the party. Also, he like grabs them by the back of the neck and that somehow kills them. Just wait till they get a load of me in this outfit. He didn't have a security card either. We got a distraction item here. You don't even have to come at them from, like, the back. You can just walk right up beside them and choke them. See, I think this might be a little too easy. I don't know, maybe there'll be some, like, bullshit mechanics later that'll be frustrating, but... so far, this seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
You okay? Hey, man, you okay?
Alright, here's our tipsy hostess.
Believes someone from the staff must be responsible for the murders, but no evidence against anyone at this time. The entire gang was linked to narcotics. Police say they will have...
Hey, man, you okay?
Alright, just like a lasagna. Hard to tell with all the cheese. It could just be some kind of pasta and
Everything
meat
good?
with a cheese layer on top. Where did she go?
Hey, man, you okay?
Good thing she can't see me in that mirror because it doesn't work. So it's not really janky because there's not really enough... oh, fuck.
What the?
There's not really enough complexity going on. You can't pick up bodies and throw them. You apparently can't even get into a gunfight. You just die in one shot. But, yeah. It's an interesting attempt. I think they just didn't go far enough with it. It's just a little too light on mechanics to be an interesting stealth game. But yeah, this is the Slater. I've been Shadefire, and I hope you'll come kill people with me again some other time in some other household. But until then...
Evening, Mark.
Take
Richard
care.
and Catherine Keller funded a D-Pain Research 2...